The Wise Old Man and the River. In a small village, surrounded by green hills and rice farms, there flowed a peaceful river that everyone depended on. Children played along its banks, farmers watered their fields with it, and families gathered around it every evening to watch the sunset. But one man in the village, a young woodcutter named Rafi, was always angry. He rushed through everything, argued with everyone, and became frustrated when anything didn't go his way. One morning, after a long and tiring week, Rafi walked to the river to fetch water. But when he arrived, he found a large log blocking the path, making the water impossible to scoop. He groaned and shouted, "Why does everything go wrong for me? This river is useless." He kicked the water, splashed mud everywhere, and cursed loudly. Other villagers shook their heads, whispering that anger only made the world look darker. An old man named Master Tao, known by everyone for his calm wisdom, was sitting quietly nearby, watching the ripples on the water. He stood up slowly and said, "Rafi, would you allow me to teach you something?" Still breathing heavily, Rafi nodded. The lesson of the water master Tao took a long stick and gently pushed the floating log. Within moments, the current began to move it downstream. "See," he said, "the river always handles obstacles, but only in its own time. You could shout at it all day, but the water never rushes, and yet it always gets where it is going." Rafi frowned. "But I was angry because I needed water." The old man smiled gently. "And did your anger move the log?" Rafi looked down, embarrassed. "No, it only made me tired." Master Dao knelt beside the river and touched the water softly. "Life is like this river. It places obstacles before us, fallen trees, broken bridges, storms. You can fight them with anger and pain, or you can step back, breathe, and let patience find the way." The river continued to flow, calm and determined. Rafi watched the log drift away, the waters clearing again. For the first time in a long while, his shoulders relaxed. He said quietly, "I understand now. I cannot control everything, but I can control myself." Master Dao nodded. "And when you do that, the river inside your heart becomes peaceful too." From that day on, whenever Rafi felt anger rising, he would walk to the river, sit silently, and wait until he heard its gentle whispering flow. People in the village noticed he no longer yelled or rushed. They would say, smiling, "Rafi learned patience from the river." And whenever someone struggled with frustration, he would lead them to the riverbank and say, "Look at the water. It never fights yet. It always finds its way."